Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. Today I'm going to talk to you from my garden in the town of Ammon in the north of Lebanon in a small casa called Kura. It's a beautiful town and it's famous for its olive trees. Like this olive tree which is behind me, it's almost 50 years old. I'll give you just a quick look about the trees in my garden, that we really respect these trees and we don't cut them. So even if we have a house, we keep all the trees in the garden. We don't transplant them. We try not to transplant them. I'll give you another look at the let me see if you can see these trees, olive trees. They are wonderful. They are almost 50 years old. So this is my garden and I planted all this garden, all the roses. Maybe you don't see them today, they're not blooming. I have to cut them. Okay, so let's start. Today I'm going to talk about Friday, the horoscopes of Friday, the 23rd of August. Today the sun will move from Leo to Virgo at 10 a.m. Universal Time, and the moon, which is in Taurus all day long, no, not all day long, it will move from Taurus to Gemini at 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. So today it's quite a special day. You will notice maybe your mood will change during the day depending on the at the time of change between the two planets, luminaries. So how is it going to be for all the signs? Let's start with Aries. Aries, this is a good day. It doesn't matter if the sun is in Leo or if it's in Virgo. Of course, you prefer when the moon is the sun is still in Leo, because it's more harmonious with your energy, and the vibes are more dynamic, and they're so lively, and you'll feel your mood will feel a lot better. But still, I think it's going to be a great day. You just have to do whatever you have to do. You just need to focus. You have to channel your energy, and you have to put in your mind, you have to remember that with the sun moving from Leo to Virgo, it means that you're moving from fun time to responsibility time to work time. As for the moon, which is in Taurus till 2:35 p.m. Universal Time, this is a good day, and I've been talking about that for the past 2 days, that all your finances will be under the spotlight, and then it moves to Gemini, and this is when you start thinking about really making some good moves or making some good connections. Everybody can be lucky today, especially if you were born on the 5th or the 6th of April. Taurus today is a very good day. The moon is in your sign, it's perfect, and then it will move to Gemini, it's still good, and the sun will move to Virgo today, which is another earth sign like your sign, and this is great. It's like it's announcing a phase of good luck. So I think you're moving to a beautiful time, and you can do great, and you will move on and progress and advance. Everybody can be lucky, especially if you were born on the 4th, 5th, 6th, or 12th or 13th of May. Gemini, there's a period today which I consider quite maybe you should look into that this time, that I'm going to specify, and try to avoid getting into anything troublesome. It's the time when the moon is still in Taurus. That's the slowest time for you. Everything seems to be pending, everything seems to be stalling, and this will be till 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. However, I think you're going to feel a lot of pressure between 10 a.m. and 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. That's the worst time for Gemini today. So try to be a little bit careful. And the luckiest are those born on the 5th or 6th of June. I move on to Cancer. Cancer, this is a good day. I like it as long as the moon is in Taurus, because when the moon moves to Gemini, I think this is when you start having second thoughts. This is when you start thinking about stepping back or retreating or giving up. And actually things start to slow down and you will feel a little bit frustrated. This will happen at 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. This is when you start getting all these mixed feelings. So try to finish everything important, make that call before that, and try to finish everything you have before that time. And the most tired are those born on the 5th or 6th or 13th or 14th of July. I move on to Leo. I like Leo today, actually. Actually, the vibes are very favorable for Leos. You will enjoy the day, especially when the moon moves from, it changes position from Taurus to Gemini. You will feel so energetic and so happy and so calm and so confident that you would want to take part in many activities. I think you will enjoy the all this period of time, especially after 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. And everybody can be lucky, especially if you were born on the 6th or 7th of August. As for Virgo, this is a very good day, because this is the day that the sun reaches your sign at 10 a.m. Universal Time, and this is the time when you will be ready, or you will ready yourself to start a new page. So when the moon reaches your sign, you will feel excited. You will feel like you have new visions, new ideas, new ambitions, and this is when you would want to make changes and introduce changes to your day, to your life, to your routine. And this is when you feel like really it's time to start moving. The best time for you today, it's between 10 a.m. Universal Time and 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. Of course, after that, the sun is still in your sign and you will feel great, except that maybe you will feel you are a little bit under pressure. You have to be careful because planet Mars is in your sign if you were born on the 25th, 26th or the 27th of August. And the luckiest are those born on the 29th, 30th of August, or 7th, 8th, 14th or 15th of September. I move on to Libra. Libra, it's a good day, especially when the moon moves to Gemini at 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. But at the same time, the sun moving to Virgo will put you in a standby situation mood. So it's as if something has stopped. It's as if the train was moving fast and then it is slowing down, and it will slow down gradually until you feel like it's kind of stopping at a certain point, but not today. So what you have to do is flow with it. You have to flow with it, and things will turn out to be fine in the afternoon and in the evening. The luckiest are those born on the 7th or the 8th of October. I move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, actually, you are very happy. You're very happy that you're very happy that the sun is moving from Leo to Virgo. This is quite it's very favorable for Scorpios, and you are so happy that the moon is moving away from Taurus. It will move away from Taurus at 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. So I think you have to celebrate this, what's happening today. This change in planetary positions is so important for you, and it announces a beautiful and very auspicious period for Scorpio. So be ready to celebrate. And still, you really need to be careful if you were born on the 29th or the 30th of October. Sagittarius, this day is okay, it's fine. However, don't forget that planet Jupiter is in your sign, so basically you are kind of protected, let's say, all year long. However, each month has certain days that really push your buttons. So today there's a time that I consider it's a little bit touchy, and that will be starting 2:35 p.m. Universal Time, and I consider it the most troublesome or the most exhausting time of the day. So try to finish everything, all your work, before 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. It doesn't mean that it's getting impossible. No, it's just like maybe it gets a little bit complicated. You will still be lucky if you were born on the 6th, 7th, or 8th of December. I move on to Capricorn. Capricorn today with the moon. Today with the moon in Taurus and the sun moving on to Virgo. I think there's a period of time that I consider very, very, very excellent. Very excellent. Okay. And this is from 10 a.m. Universal Time till 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. This is the best time for Capricorns. So wherever you are on this globe, on this earth, you have to schedule, you have to book your important business meetings, calls, or whatever you have to do, anything, any move, any initiative between that time and time. And the luckiest will be those born on 28th, 29th, 30th of December. Aquarius, you're one of the lucky signs. Happy to say goodbye to the sun in Leo, and definitely you are so happy that the moon is moving away out of Taurus. So today is a kind of a celebration day, and you can start celebrating starting 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. The luckiest will be those born in the month of January. Pisces is also a sign that does not like the sun in Virgo, and you would not like the moon in Gemini. So the combination of these together, starting 2:35 p.m. Universal Time, will put you in a weepy mood. So you have to be careful about that. You will be quite sensitive, you will be quite delicate, and you will need all the attention of everybody, and you need some cuddling, and you need some attention. Otherwise, you can do everything, and everything can turn out to be fine before 2:35 p.m. Universal Time. And the most tired are those born in the month of February. So this is it for the complicated Friday, 23rd of August. I wish you all the best, and I hope to meet you again with the daily videos. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Bye-bye.